Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into a product that's, well, everywhere right now. And for good reason, the acrylic tumbler. We're going to break down step by step how you can turn this super popular, super giftable item into a real, profitable online business.
And this right here, this is the magic, isn't it? These aren't just cups, they're basically collectibles. They have this really fun, addictive quality. That little spark of joy when someone sees their own name on a tumbler, that's the entire business opportunity in a nutshell. It's personal, it's shareable, and absolutely drives people to come back for more.
This really gets to the heart of it. People might tell themselves they need a cup, but what they're really buying is a feeling, right? A thoughtful gift, a little daily treat for themselves. Now for you as a seller, this makes tumblers almost the perfect product. They're lightweight, so they're cheap and easy to ship, and they're way less fragile than glass. This mix of emotional appeal and just plain practical logistics makes them such a great starting point for an e-commerce business.
Okay, so you're sold on the idea. But where do you even begin? Well, the first step, and honestly, the most important one, is your strategy. It's all about figuring out exactly who you're selling to and what your unique angle is going to be. This is your business blueprint.
You have to get specific here. Are you aiming for gift buyers who are looking for something really thoughtful and personal? Or maybe parents who need cute, durable cups for their kids? Or what about the events market? You know, bridesmaids planning a hen party or a bachelorette weekend. Each of these groups has totally different needs, and if you pick one to start with, your shop will feel like it was made just for them.
So this breaks down your strategic options into 3 really clear lanes. First, you could go for a plain branded range. Here, you win by curating amazing colors and having beautiful photography. Super simple. Or you could dive into personalization, adding names, initials. This instantly adds value and means people aren't just comparing you on price. And finally, you could focus on event bundles for things like weddings or sports teams. That means bigger orders and, less marketing effort for each sale. Your choice here really defines what your business will look and feel like every single day.
Okay, you've got your lane. Now for the next stage, the build. This is where you put together a smart, manageable product range and, this is crucial, price it so you actually make a profit.
Oh, I love this quote because it's just so true. It is so tempting to offer every single color, every font, every possible combination you can think of. But that path leads to chaos. Trust me, you'll spend all your time managing complicated orders and answering messages instead of actually making and shipping things. Simplicity is absolutely your best friend when you're starting out.
And here's what that simplicity looks like in practice. This is a totally sensible, totally manageable starter range. 2 sizes, a handful of really well-chosen colors. 2 font styles, maybe one that's clean and modern, one that's a bit more playful. This gives your customers choice without overwhelming them or you. You can always add more later once you've got a good flow of orders.
Now let's talk about pricing psychology, because this is really clever. Using 3 simple tiers like this is such a powerful way to get your average order value up. Your standard product is the entry point. The second tier adds that key feature everyone wants, the personalization. And then the third tier bundles it all up into a premium gift set. This structure just makes it so easy for customers to see the value in spending that little bit more.
So, you have your product, you have your price, now you need to showcase it. How you present your tumblers online is so important. A great product page does all the heavy lifting for you, building trust and encouraging that click on Add to Basket.
This is the golden rule. Every single question a potential customer has is a little bit of friction, a reason for them to pause, or maybe even leave your site. A great product page sees those questions coming, about the size, about how to care for it, about what's included, and it answers them clearly, right there and then. It just creates a super smooth path to purchase.
So a great description that really builds that confidence should cover these key points. Start with the outcome, why should they buy it? Perfect for iced coffee, for example. Then list all the practical details, what's in the box, the exact measurements, how to care for it, and this is a big one, your processing time. This level of detail just screams that you're a professional and reliable seller. We've covered the what and the how. Now for the where. This final step, launching your shop, can feel like the most intimidating part of the whole journey. But choosing the right platform is what turns all your hard work into a stable, scalable business.
A lot of people start out selling through Instagram DMs or on a big marketplace, and that's totally fine for testing the waters. But it can quickly turn into what the source calls admin chaos. Missed messages, chasing payments, it's a nightmare.
On the other hand, your own e-commerce shop gives you control, it looks professional, and it gives you a clean system for collecting all those custom details right at checkout. The only real hurdle, of course, is getting it set up.
And this is where you have a few options. You could try a DIY platform, sure, or you could go for a done-for-you service. The source mentions one called Make Local for Global, which is built specifically to take away all that tech stress for first-time sellers by, well, building the store for them.
When you're looking at these kinds of services, it's really important to find one with straightforward pricing. For new businesses, the best options often have a simple yearly fee with no hidden costs and no commissions on your sales, which is a huge deal when you're just starting to build some momentum.
A really good all-in-one package should give you everything you need to launch properly. You want to look for services that don't just build the store, but also include the domain name, hosting, a professional email, and the payment setup. A complete launch pad like this lets you focus on what you actually do best, creating amazing products.
So really, it all comes down to this. The skill is in making the product, but the business is in making it easy to buy. You've already got the creative part down. The final step is just to give your customers a clear, simple, and professional way to buy from you. So, are you ready to take that step?